Before I begin this painful story, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your thoughts below. Because this story will stay with you forever. Let's begin. They called me wicked, a murderer, a disgrace to the family, but none of them knew the truth. If they saw what I saw, they'd understand why I had to do it. My name is Joel. I grew up in Blantyre, Malawi. To the world, my father was a man of God, a respected pastor, dressed in clean suits, speaking with fire in the pulpit. But when the church service ended and the door closed behind us, that holy man became a monster. My mother was his favorite punching bag. Every mistake was a reason for violence. Burnt food, late tea, even silence. And each time, he prayed afterwards, like God had approved it. I was only 10 the first time I saw blood run from my mother's face. She said she fell, but her eyes told me the truth. He blamed her for everything. He controlled what she wore, who she talked to, when she slept. She used to be so full of life, but every day, I watched that light fade, until she became just a shadow, a servant in her own home. When my mother got pregnant again, we all had hope. Maybe this baby would bring joy back. But one night, after drinking, he started shouting again. I said I wanted a boy, not another useless girl. Then he hit her, hard. She screamed, collapsed, blood soaked her skirt. The baby died. My little sibling never got to breathe. I will never forget that night. That was the night something inside me broke. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I just planned. Are you still watching? If this story is pulling your heart, tap the like button and subscribe for more African stories like this. Let's continue. He passed out drunk that night, like always. I stayed up, staring at him. I remembered the bruises on my mother, the silence, the screams, the fake prayers. I walked into the kitchen, picked up a bottle of paraffin. I poured it around his bed, careful and quiet. And then, I lit a match. One small flame, the fire roared to life. He woke up screaming, Joel, Joel, help me. I watched. For once, he felt what my mother felt every day. I didn't move. I let the fire take him. The police came. I didn't run. I told them everything. They said I was cold, but I told them he was colder. I was sentenced to 12 years in prison. I served every day with no regret. My mother visited me. Every visit, she cried, not because I was in jail, but because I was the only one who had ever stood up for her. You saved me, she said. Not all heroes wear suits. Some wear handcuffs. People still judge me. They say I should have prayed instead, that God would have punished him. But I lived with that man for 18 years. And if there's one thing I know, some devils hide in church clothes. You can't always wait for justice. Sometimes, you have to be the fire. So judge me, call me evil, but I know this. My mother now sleeps in peace. And the man who once wore the title of father finally burns where he belongs. This is just one of many untold truths hidden in African homes. So if you believe these stories matter, subscribe to Tales by Africa. Like if this touched you, and tell us in the comments, was he right or was he wrong?